it's Kai from Scrub Game Gaming. Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire were the first Pokemon games on the Game Boy Advance and one of the first Pokemon games for many people. There are many similarities with the original games. You pick a starter, you fight your rival, and you travel the region to collect badges, catch Pokemon, and become the champion. Although it has similarities with the original games, there are many updated features including new Pokemon, new items, and new storylines to explore. Despite being a good game, there are many flaws that need to be addressed. The biggest one is the fact that you move to a completely new city in the back of a moving truck. Your mum somehow has found a free ride there already, and your dad pawns off moving duties to your mum and is already working at Petalburg Gym. How come you got left behind as a 10-year-old child? Are we that poor that we can't afford a plane ticket? Maybe they secretly dislike you. Maybe you're adopted. If we speculate and say it's a money issue, however, maybe there's a way to fix this. Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire was also the first mainline series game to introduce abilities. Some abilities were great improvement on Pokemon, like Marill and Azumarill, while some abilities were detrimental, as is the case with Slakoth and Slaking. One of the first new Pokemon introduced in the Hoenn region is Zigzagoon. Zigzagoon is one of only a handful of Pokemon that have the pickup ability. The pickup ability is simple and broken. After every battle you win, you have a 10% chance of picking up an item. The loot item table differs between games, and in most cases will differ with level as well. There is a notable difference between Ruby and Sapphire and Pokemon Emerald. What's unique about the item loot table in Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire is that it is fixed regardless of the Pokemon's level. The loot table is shown here. There are clearly some items that are more desirable than others on the list, and we can use this to our advantage to achieve our goal of getting rich. I thought it would be fun to try the Zigzagoon Millionaire Challenge. The objective of this challenge is simple. Go from 0 Pokédollars to 1 million Pokédollars by only selling the items that Zigzagoon picks up, and see how quickly we can do this. To do this, we set some ground rules. Number 1, I must catch 6 Zigzagoon and only use these Pokemon. Number 2, I must empty my bank account to 0 and store any items in my inventory in the PC to begin the challenge. And number 3, I cannot use any traits, mystery gift or other glitches to assist. Before you start, it's worthwhile to change your text speed to fast and the battle scene to off to save time. The beginning of the game is the same as it normally would be. Jump out of the truck, enter the house, set the time on the clock, miss your dad on TV, perform a home invasion on your neighbour, and proceed to Route 101. Isn't it strange that that little kid will only let you pass if there is a risk of danger? Anyway, pick your starter. It doesn't matter which one you pick, as they'll be in storage soon anyway. Beat the Poochyena, complete the dialogue to get your starter. Defeat May on Route 102 and go back to the lab to get your Pokédex and Pokéballs. Now the real fun can begin. Catch 5 Zigzagoon. The higher level you catch them at, the faster the challenge will be. The highest level Zigzagoon you can catch currently is level 4 on Route 103. Catch 6 of these and deposit your starter in the PC. Head back to Route 101 and save the game. We'll use this route as the Pokemon are the lowest level here and therefore the battles can finish quicker. Let's begin the challenge. Rather than showing you the hours of footage, I'll break it down into hour by hour intervals. The first hour is slow. Each battle takes longer as you can't one-hit KO the wild Pokemon. Each time you defeat a wild Pokemon, we can check the squad to see if one of the Zigzagoons has picked anything up. You will need to heal your Pokemon when they faint or just black out since there is no financial penalty. At the end of the first hour, we had a total of 12 Super Potions, 5 Ultra Balls, 5 Full Restores, 14 Full Heals, 3 Nuggets, 4 Revives, 3 Rare Candies, 2 PP Ups and 1 King's Rock. This is equivalent to the value of $53,950. In the second hour, the battles got quicker as the Zigzagoons leveled up. At the end of the second hour, we had a total of 42 Super Potions, 11 Ultra Balls, 9 Full Restores, 22 Full Heals, 10 Nuggets, 12 Revives, 11 Rare Candies, 3 Proteins, 4 PP Ups and 2 King's Rocks. This is equivalent to the value of $161,200. We continued at the same pace in hour 3. At the end of the third hour, we had a total of 75 Super Potions, 17 Ultra Balls, 13 Full Restores, 31 Full Heals, 16 Nuggets, 21 Revives, 19 Rare Candies, 7 Proteins, 8 PP Ups and 3 King's Rocks. This is equivalent to the value of $280,250, and we're now more than a quarter of the way through. At the end of the fourth hour, we had a total of 99 Super Potions, 27 Ultra Balls, 27 Full Restores, 40 Full Heals, 25 Nuggets, 24 Revives, 26 Rare Candies, 9 Proteins, 11 PP Ups and 4 King's Rocks. This is the equivalent to the value of $406,950. In the fifth hour, some of the Zigzagoons could finally one-hit KO low-level Pokemon with Headbutt, which probably explains the small acceleration here. At the end of the 5th hour, we had a total of 130 super potions, 36 ultra balls, 35 full restores, 47 full heals, 34 nuggets, 34 revives, 35 rare candies, 17 proteins, 16 PP ups, and 6 king's rocks. This is equivalent to the value of $575,200, signaling passing the halfway mark of the challenge. At the end of the 6th hour, we had a total of 152 super potions, 42 ultra balls, 48 full restores, 58 full heals, 41 nuggets, 43 revives, 48 rare candies, 23 proteins, 17 PP ups, and 8 king's rocks. This is equivalent to the value of $716,650. At the end of the 7th hour, we had the total of 185 super potions, 55 ultra balls, 57 full restores, 70 full heals, 46 nuggets, 54 revives, 57 rare candies, 31 proteins, 24 PP ups, and 10 king's rocks. This is equivalent to the value of $881,550, and we're more than 3/4 of the way there now. At some point during the 8th hour, we had a total of 202 super potions, 66 ultra balls, 64 full restores, 74 full heals, 52 nuggets, 60 revives, 65 rare candies, 39 proteins, 25 PP ups, and 12 king's rocks. This is equivalent to the value of $1,003,700, meaning that we've reached our goal finally. If you try and sell all your hard-earned loot at the Pokemart, you can only get to the money cap of $999,999 though, but we'll count it as a million for the purposes of this video. Now that you are technically a millionaire, maybe things will change at home. If you head back and speak to your mum, she will do absolutely nothing. Ah well. Anyway, that's the video. For reference, there are definitely better ways of making money in Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire, but if you wanted to start the game rich, it is entirely possible as I have demonstrated here. If I did this challenge in one sitting without distractions, I definitely think I could have done it much faster. Do you think you could have done this quicker? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching.